Hi folks, Tom with Friskified Fitness. Are you anything like me? At the end of the day, you want to get in some comfortable clothes, relax a little bit, maybe catch a little bit of television, and have a snack. Now, I like crunchy things, so my go-to is normally air pop popcorn, and I have that plain. But I don't want that all the time. I also enjoy pretzels. But I would like to have a snack that's a little bit more nutritious, that has some nutritional value to it. So I was a little bit surprised and happy when I saw these Crisp Power protein pretzels. Today, we're going to talk about what makes them so high in protein, and most importantly, do they taste any good? So after you hit like and subscribe, let's get at it. So if we take a look at 15 grams of protein and we take a look at the calories, it's 110 calories for 15 grams. Now that's great because the agreed upon terminology for high protein is at least 1 gram of protein for every 10 calories. So this has more and it qualifies as high protein. So if we take a look at the ingredients, I'll give you a close-up here. We have wheat protein, we have carob seed protein, soy protein, we have a few other things I can't pronounce. But if we take a look at the wheat protein and the soy protein, well, that means that if you have celiac disease or for some other reason you reduce the amount of gluten in your diet, well, this snack is probably not for you. And if you don't like soy, yeah, it's not for you either. But it has a lot of protein. The wheat protein is an incomplete protein, though. I believe it lacks leucine. Now, you may think, oh, well, if it's an incomplete protein, what's the point? The point is, as long as you have a nice, well-rounded diet where you have various sources of protein throughout the day, you're going to have enough leucine to make up the difference in what this lacks. So we've determined that it's pretty high in protein for the serving size, which is about 18 pretzels. That's a nice snackable size. But is it any good? Well, let's find out. All the cool kids are doing the unboxing. This is an unbagging video, I guess. So the first thing I want is, how does it smell? Now, it's never going to smell as good as when you first open the bag, but I want to see how it smells. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. It has a earthy, nutty aroma to it. And the pretzels, they look like little washers. And to scale, this is my thumb. They're about that big. So they're fun size. Now, I got these the Flaming Crunch because in addition to the crunch, I like some spice. Okay, so I can taste the spice, and the spice comes in the powdered coating. That's how a lot of snacks get their flavor, from the coating. And the spice is nice. It hits your tongue before any other flavor does. And if you've ever had nutritional yeast or a vital wheat gluten, Tastes a little bit like that, a nutty taste. Now, the thing that might draw you away from this, and I'm going to try another. Mm, mm, good. The first impression didn't lie. So as I was saying, the one thing that may draw you away from this is it costs more than 11 bucks for this bag, and you do get 7 servings, so you can do a little bit of math on that. Another part of the store, notice I did not say Wegmans, even though it was. Another part of the store, they had the individual sized bags of these, and you'll see it on the screen now. The protein is a little bit different because the serving size is a little bit different, and the price for the single size is a bit high compared to if you take the 11 bucks and change and divide by 7, the number of servings allegedly in the bag. So it is a little spendy, but it's not bad. And it's an additional source of protein in the Crunchable form. Let me ask you, do you find other Crunchable snacks like the Crisp Power pretzels that have protein? Let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a review in the future. And while you're there, give me a like and subscribe. That's about it for today. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and I'll see you next time.